Mimi is a woman who loves the wilderness so much that she left her entire life behind in North Carolina to start fresh in a camper van, exploring the world and camping in a new spot every day. Ever since then, her channel has focused solely on this lifestyle, but as you can imagine, when you spend enough time in the wild, you're bound to come across some strange moments too. This time, she's at a remote campsite deep in the forest, far from civilization, just trying to relax and enjoy the peace and quiet away from the constant noise of the city.
Good morning. I slept so hard. I don't want to get up, but I must. Oh, how's my hair? There's literally dozens of campsites. Dozens. Or at least more than a dozen. What are you doing? So weird. Okay.
After waking up, she decided to go for a walk to start her day with a bit of exercise.
Okay, I'm done being a bum. At least for a little while. I'm gonna go get my steps in. Ooh. I moved just a little bit so I can get some more sun. Solar panel, not that there's been much today. It's been an overcast day. I feel like I'm emerging from the cave. I don't know what got me yesterday, but something got me. You can almost see it. Look at that. You see how it's kind of swollen? It hurts real bad. It does hurt, actually. Rude. That was fucking rude. Oh. The farther you come over this, oh, you can see so far. I have to zoom in with the... I'm just gonna get a few steps in. It did rain for a little while. Made for a wonderful, lazy day. I'm gonna see if I can make it a little farther this time. I don't know why I'm so freaked out. I feel like, what if it's a driveway or something? And I'm gonna keep going, but...
Her plan for the day was simple: cook some hot dogs and enjoy the calmness of the forest. So she lit a fire and got to work.
Ooh, now it's cooking. All right, let's see if this is better than yesterday. I'm feeling it's not going to be that drastically different. It's just heating up a hot dog, but you know what? Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be the most delicious hot dog ever in the history of time. It's way better. It's way better than charred wieners. Heck yeah.
While enjoying her hot dogs by the fire, she suddenly heard a car approaching, and that's when this happened.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm a little lost and I'm hoping maybe you can kind of help me.
Yeah, what's up?
So my kid he's 20,
Uh-huh.
but he was hiking around the Linville Gorge, and this is telling me to turn here and go obviously through that gated area, which doesn't look like a thing,
Yeah, no.
to get to his pen. He pinned me there.
Okay, well I'm assuming you did a trail, right? Like a marked trail.
Yeah, but he said he was like on the side of a road and he's throwing up. And he's like, come get me. I just drove from Raleigh.
Oh, dang.
In my work clothes.
Oh my gosh, so you really are?
Yeah, I was like, I'll be right there.
Oh God, yeah, that's far. Okay.
Do you have...
I guess he doesn't know anyone out this way that would have something.
No, he traveled up here by himself.
Oh.
He thought he'd be all like crazy.
Well, we've got quite the situation. Apparently, down that road that I was just walking down, about 2.5 miles, her son is very sick and needs her to come get him, but she can't get past the gate. And there's no other entrance way, because I just hooked up my Starlink to see. There's no other way down there than through that gate, which is very locked. So she's calling 911 now to see if they can come help.
You don't make cool. You pull it on this side. We're gonna have a bunch of rescuers coming in.
Is that your son?
Okay.
So where do you want me to move? Okay.
How far is the
river, about on the service road. On the map says walk pit, so it is going to be the new walk pit that he's on, probably about 2 miles total in from the gate.
Didn't know.
All right, EMS and emergency services are coming out. They're gonna go get him. He's about 3 miles down the road. Well, we're thinking this guy has the key to unlock the gate, so realistically, you wouldn't need EMS services because she can go get him, but this guy's apparently really sick down there. She said he's not one to complain. He's been hiking for maybe 2 days, and he was going to set up camp about 2 more miles down, but then he started getting real sick and throwing up a lot. And he called his mom all the way from Raleigh. She drove a little over 4 hours to get here. She's still in her work clothes. So I told her to sit with me at the fire to stay warm at least, but she's so nervous. I understand why. I mean, my gosh. This night's about to get a little bit crazy up in here. All the campsites to pick. I mean, that's wild. I hope he's okay. Would you look at that? I don't really know what to do with myself. They're all kind of leaving right now. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening. Alright.
When you're trying to get away from the city, sometimes the city finds you. They eventually found her son, and this whole situation is a reminder of how important it is to let someone know where you are when you're out hiking or camping in the wilderness. Always have a tracker, a way to communicate, or in some cases, consider not going alone. This wasn't a scary encounter, but it definitely shattered the peace and calm Mimi was hoping for. Thankfully, the woman's son was all right, but it really makes you think, what if he had been seriously ill, unable to get out of the woods on his own, and had no way to contact anyone? What would have happened then? Sometimes it's these close calls that remind us how quickly things can change in the wild. Desert Sasquatch is a channel fully dedicated to the legend of Bigfoot. In fact, that's pretty much all he covers. Like many others chasing the myth, he's never actually caught anything on camera because, well, that's how it usually goes with Bigfoot, but in this particular video, he might have captured something without even realizing it. It wasn't until after he uploaded the footage that his viewers started pointing out a specific moment where they were sure something was there. And surprisingly, they might have been right.
I keep coming across all these bones right in here that I haven't ever... Well, I've seen them, that kind of bone. At first I thought it was something else, but it's just a regular elk bone or something. thought it'd been like drilled on or something. It hadn't.
The plan for this video was simple. Hike through the forest, investigate a few interesting spots, and record everything, just in case something unusual showed up. But while he was walking, the camera quietly picked up something strange, something he didn't even notice at the time. Did you catch it? Over on the right side of the screen, there's a dark figure moving, almost like it's walking. He didn't see it at all and just kept hiking like nothing happened. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, it's just a tree, or it's nothing. But hang on, just wait for what happens next. Something was definitely moving out there. Imagine going on a Bigfoot hunt and being that close to it without even noticing. Now seriously, what do you think? Did he actually catch the big boss himself, or was it just another person? But here's the thing. If it was another person, wouldn't they have made themselves known? That black figure seemed to be getting closer and closer. Later in the video, he even came across some dead animals on the ground. I won't show that part, but it raises even more questions. Could it have been a bear? A mountain lion? Or maybe Bigfoot? Let me know what you think in the comments. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hey, you can always change your mind. But honestly, I really hope you don't. Arnold Outdoors is a channel all about wilderness adventures, fishing, hunting, camping, and exploring remote places. This time, they head deep into the remote areas of Bend, Oregon, hoping to enjoy a peaceful camping trip away from everyone. But things don't quite go as planned.
Searching for a spot. There's people up here.
There was a spot there that had a fire pit.
Yeah, that's the one we said.
It's kind of too close, yeah.
Too close to this guy because he's right up here.
Yeah.
So we'll see if, when we passed, he was just sitting there. So we'll see if he's setting up camp or if he left.
Yeah.
That's the big if.
And if he left, that's home sweet home for the night, most likely.
And if he stayed, then there's another spot back down towards China.
Yeah.
That we're going to stay at. Because I feel that's far enough away to feel safe. For me.
Yeah. So, we're in the middle of flipping nowhere. You can't even see nothing. You can see the glow of Bend, I think, back that way.
I don't think it comes through on the camera, but over there you can see the glow of Bend.
Yeah.
And over there you can see one lone little, or two actually.
Yeah, you can't see.
Fire to me.
Yeah.
Maybe a fire,
possibly
2 or 3 miles off, and another little light way off.
But yeah, we're not going to know what this place even looks like till tomorrow, so.
They thought they found the spot, but...
Alright, so we gotta leave. There's creepy-ass people with red headlamps coming towards us out of the woods.
Well, here's what happened.
About 400 yards off.
No, not even. Like 300.
Yeah, 300 yards. And once we parked, back up a little.
That's what I'm doing, man.
They separated from each other.
Well, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
There's 2 people with red headlamps on and 2 people with bright headlamps on.
Yeah.
And you can see them moving. We can see silhouettes against the moonshine.
Yep.
There's what little bit of lights out here, and you can tell by the way they were bobbing that it was clearly people.
And they were walking towards us.
And it's the kind of red headlamps
that you can't see very well.
You can't see very well.
But you can spot critters and stuff. I don't know.
And,
Too creepy for me, man. And they were splitting up and heading down towards us. So no, we're out of here. We'll find somewhere else. So.
Yeah, they were spreading out and heading towards us.
Oh,
it was pretty freaky.
They decided to search for another campsite and eventually found one. They set up camp, cooked a quick meal, and after eating, settled in by the fire to relax. But that peaceful moment didn't last long, because this is when things started to get a little creepy.
Miles from Paulina Lake. And just with those 2 descriptions, if you drew a couple of circles, you could probably pinpoint our location. If you have the time. But that's roughly where we are. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, kinda.
You hear that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? A gunshot?
Gunshot or a vehicle? Vehicle. Or Bigfoot screaming.
Yeah, Bigfoot, shooting while driving.
Clear as day, dude. Sound like a vehicle on a gravel road.
Probably caught it on the camera.
Hopefully that was freaky sounding.
Ears up, yeah.
Twice, loud as hell.
Almost sound like gunshots.
It did almost sound like gunshots echoing. But there's lots of people out here.
Definitely a gunshot.
Close. Really close. Like within a mile.
Probably within half a
mile. It sounds like a 22, and it sounds like it's coming from that way.
Sounds like it's coming from behind you.
It's 11:30. Someone must be going to bed. Shooting guns off before they go to bed or something.
Scare all the coyotes off.
Sounded like a 22 to me.
Kinda, yeah.
Cracky, snappy.
Freaks, man.
It really sounds like it's coming from that way to me. I'm gonna turn my head.
I'm not gonna shoot unless I show you.
1022.
Hang on.
I feel like we should at least once. Yeah. Just one shot. So they can't pinpoint us, but they know we're here. You know what I mean? I'll shoot Maggie.
Oh, you got an extra round? Don't shoot
I have one extra silver tip.
No, don't do that.
Vehicle.
It sounds like they're moving. Let's turn that off.
Yeah, go. Yeah. You want to get it?
You can do it.
Yeah, that sounded like a vehicle to me. It's revving up.
Oh.
They're right there, dude.
I like driving around shooting.
Hooting and hollering and shooting. It's teenagers hooting and hollering. Kill the lights. They might shoot at us. Kill it and get low. For real. Fire. Where is it? It's like, fire, don't fire. God dang, right there. No. I'm pretty sure he said, fire. The one dude said, where? And then he said, God dang, right there.
Yeah.
Pointing towards
like
our
a
fire.
Yeah.
Like they saw our fire.
Why were those people even shooting through the woods? What if they had accidentally hit a camper? That kind of behavior is unbelievably irresponsible, especially since, as mentioned at the beginning of the video, this area was known to have other campers around. If the creators knew that, the ones firing those shots probably did too. Thankfully, no one got hurt, but one of the bullets sounded way too close for comfort. It wasn't until the shooters saw the campfire that they seemed to realize how close they were to hitting someone, and that's when they finally drove off. Seriously, what happened to camping? These days, it's not enough to bring gear for wild animals. Now you've got to consider a Kevlar vest, maybe even a tank. Camping just isn't what it used to be. On December 10th, 2016, Nick was out walking his adorable dog through the forest and filming the whole thing. Now, that's not unusual. I mean, I film whenever I'm out walking the dog or playing with one too. It's just for good vibes, so don't ask why he was filming. Anyway, moving on. It was super early in the morning, and while he was recording, his camera accidentally caught something. Here's the clip.
Come here. Come on. This way.
Now, Nick mentioned that he never saw anyone else out there and was confident that he and his dog were the only ones in the forest. You can see the dog reacting to the figure, not barking, but definitely on alert, like it sensed something wasn't right. The figure itself is eerie. It almost looks like a World War II soldier wearing a helmet and a trench coat, or maybe an old man just silently walking through the woods. We can't say for sure if it was a ghost or just a real person that Nick didn't notice at the time, but either way, it's definitely creepy. Corinne and Chelsea are two girls who love exploring all kinds of eerie locations, from graveyards to deep forests, and they also post vlog-style content with a title called Two Girls One, well, you know. Where have I heard that title before? Anyway, in this particular video, they head out to explore and camp in Daring Woods, also known as Screaming Woods, or as many people call it, one of the most haunted forests in the UK.
I'm Corinne. I'm Chelsea. And we are almost in, well, we are in Pluckley and we are nearly at the Daring Woods. One of England's, I think it is actually, it's in the Guinness World Records for England's most haunted forests. So yeah, we're gonna
5 minutes.
We've got 5 minutes away. We're going to be staying there overnight. There's said to be 14 ghosts that haunt the village, because it's a village that we're going to. So they also call it the Screaming Woods, because people often report hearing screams from nowhere, footsteps in the woods, apparitions. There's been quite a few disappearances, and there was a massacre, and then there was like a massive pile of unalived people that had been found in there. Oh look, here we go, finally. Oh, we can't get in here. Oops.
Well, we're going to have to turn around and go in where I've got to do a manoeuvre. Oh my god, there's a car coming.
Wow, that was good driving.
Wow.
After that good driving, they eventually arrived at the gates of Daring Woods.
And we're just going to see, we're going to go for a little walk.
It's got a padlock on it.
Yeah, we can't drive through, mate.
No, I know, but I just wanted to see if you can.
Yeah. Whoa, it's eerie already, and it's not even dark.
I'm not even scared.
It's eerie though. Like, you can only imagine what it's going to be like in pitch black.
We need to find another part of tent.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a map?
Oh, no camping is allowed in this woods.
Oh my god.
Well, we're doing it anyway. Mate, we don't ever do what we're meant to do.
Well, listen, look at this mud. I haven't brought...
Oh no! I thought it'd be not muddy because it's summer.
I didn't bring correct footwear or correct shoes. I mean clothes. No,
What are you? You're trying to do a swingaroo? I'll tell you what, it's just easier to do this, isn't it? Here, I'll take the camera a second.
What?
You come with me. Climbing over. I could have climbed. I could have climbed. I could have climbed. I could have climbed over. Just to let you know.
After a bit of parkour, they set up their tent, got inside as night fell, and had something to eat. And this is when the strange things started happening.
Would you like some?
No.
No. Toss it out.
No.
Why?
Because an animal might come and eat it.
Oh, well, that's... Oh, my God, you can't... That's got to go.
Yes,
oh,
I
my
know.
God, I totally forgot.
There, that's when the best bits happen.
What? Yeah, me burping like that. It's terrible. What?
That light turned itself off, mate, and it can't turn it off unless you hold it down.
It's probably the battery's
No,
going.
mate.
The battery's probably going.
Mate, I barely used it.
Mate.
I'm telling you right now. That doesn't... I'm telling you now.
Okay.
On my life.
All right.
You have to...
It doesn't matter. I don't care, do you?
Mate, that's creepy.
Do you
no,
care?
I'm fine. But
Okay. Oh my God, stop. Stop
I'm
it now.
telling you now.
Just stop it now. Just leave it off. Just leave it off. It's running out of battery.
Right, I'm putting this on because if that one goes out, I'm scared.
No.
Yeah.
It's running out of battery, that's all. I'm telling you
Mate, I
now.
haven't used it.
It's just running out of battery, that's all.
Well, the light wasn't the problem. It was what came after that really mattered.
Yeah, it is because it's creepy because it went back on when I pressed it on again, and to turn that off you have to hold it down for about 4 seconds. It doesn't just turn off.
Okay.
But the other one stayed on, so maybe that one was just running out. I don't know.
Should we go to sleep? Should we go to sleep now?
Turn the lights off. The car's there. Yeah, I know. But
If you got here, comment the word fish.
I know. Got it. We need to stay quiet because there are people. That wasn't a ghost. That was a person, and we don't want people seeing where we are because people like scaring people. If we get that scared, we'll have to go to the car. There's no other option. We just have to come back in the morning and get this stuff.
Yeah, where are we going to take the car?
We'll be stuck there.
Just be in the car.
If it gets that bad, yeah. That was people. That wasn't a ghost.
Obviously not.
My battery's gonna die.
Oh no.
Where's the power bank?
They turned off their light and stayed quiet, not wanting to let whoever was out there know they were there. In the morning, they went straight to the car. It's honestly a bit unsettling that people were hiking around at that hour of the night. They definitely made the right call by staying silent, because if those strangers had noticed them, things could have gone very differently. 2 women alone in the woods with unknown people potentially aware of their exact location? That's not exactly comforting. Sure, Daring Woods is known for hauntings, so maybe those were just paranormal enthusiasts out for a thrill. Either way, it's a relief that nothing happened to the girls. Hills Outdoors is a channel dedicated to camping, run by a creator who genuinely loves the outdoors and does it frequently. His videos are usually calm and relaxing, staying far away from any creepy encounters or fake dramatics. But this time, things felt different. He went camping in a forest, and right from the start of the video, he's getting a strange feeling about the place.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday night, and I'm about to do some wild camping. I'm planning on doing something totally different tonight. I'm going to build a shelter and sleep in it. I'm going to do some cooking. I'm going to have a little fire. I'm going to have some beers. Now I'm in a different part of woodland tonight. I've never slept in this part where I'm going. I have been building a bit of a shelter here over the last 6 months or so. I'm hoping it's still here. I'm hearing noises already. Yeah, I've never stayed in this woodland overnight before, so it's all new to me.
He keeps walking, trying to find a good spot to camp, but that uneasy feeling just won't go away.
I'm about halfway. What leaves that are falling off at trees? It's just... Sort yourself out, Danny, sort yourself out. Well, this is turning out to be great. Can't remember where I'm going. Just walking down this path in this mud. I'm hearing some right noises. I know, it's all in my head and everything. Well, I've never stayed in these woods before.
He eventually found the spot he was looking for and started setting up his shelter for the night.
Freaking me out, that is. Hello? Well, I think I know why birds stopped whistling anyway. I heard some, like, shooting gunshots in background. But it's a bit weird, that's like probably a mile or two away. I don't know, I'm probably just freaking myself out sort of thing.
The sounds persisted, making him increasingly uneasy, but he pushed through and kept building his shelter.
I don't know if you can make that out on camera or not. Just behind me there's some like holly bushes. And you can just see mist coming in. So if it isn't as bad already here. We've got noises, mist is coming in. Oh, I heard a bird at last. Well, as soon as I stopped recording, I heard some rustling in these holly bushes. Now, there is a lot of squirrels up here. I don't know what to do if I come in contact with a badger. I'm not sure I want to be here tonight. I'm a bit freaked out with everything. It's not like me at all, this. I might even leave this shelter here.
He eventually decided it was best not to camp while feeling so uneasy, knowing it wouldn't be a relaxing trip. This video is a great reminder of the importance of trusting your instincts. There are many dangers in the woods. Usually animals won't attack without reason, but you never really know. Beyond wildlife, there could be people out there. And honestly, people can be the worst threat when you're alone in nature. Maybe nothing would have happened if he stayed, but as an experienced camper, this feeling was unusual for him. We can't fault him for listening to his gut. Who knows? He might have unknowingly avoided a dangerous situation. The takeaway? Always trust your instincts. That's it for today. If you enjoy these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post. Also, leave a comment below sharing your favorite encounter. And if you have a story of your own that you'd like to have shared, send it to the email in the description. Don't forget to click on one of the videos on the screen to see more.